Hello and welcome to the DnS Techpack on the Trycraft server. Yes, Season 3 has started, and as you can see, I'm here joined with Kanakadea. He's talking to me on chat. Different character building styles, not sure. Talking about the villagers, because there are a lot of villagers in this pack. As well, if I use my mini-map, oops, wrong key, haha. You can see this is spawn. Ignore the rest in it. I don't know why Journey Map has done this to me, but this is from a single player world. It's this area here that you can actually see that has it, because I doubt very much that that's there. It's mixing biomes, but please try to ignore that. As you can see, there's a walled village here, one of the unique things. We might go and check that out in a minute, but we'll come across them quite a few on our journey today anyway. Chances are. Cool. Kanku approves, so that's a good thing. So yeah, let's just get on with some of the basics. This is spawn point, so do watch your first step for those who haven't joined just yet. Might be better to walk down here from what I've seen so far. There we are, unless you want to try to jump into the little river here. We are looking for a place to set up a spawn town, so if anyone comes across a good spot, I don't know who's taking charge of it. Season 1 I did, Season 2 Kanakadea did, and Season 3 I don't know who wants to do it. Kanakadea might want to do it, and if he wants to, he's more than welcome to. I personally nominate Eddie. Oh, talking about Eddie Magpie, here he is. Why did I spawn up there and they spawn down here? Oh well. It's going to be a party that's 3 in the on, but you know what new mod packs are like. People jump on, want to get started and everything. So yeah, let's get started. Let's just say hi to Eddie. I've got a nice little cave right here with some basic stuff. The DnS pack, let's talk about that. This is a tech pack. It's here we go with the boobies again. Oh dear, yes. This is the DnS tech pack. It's fairly similar to Bevo's tech pack, but it's got a lot more mods in it. We have on the tech side Mechanism, Industrial Craft 2, and Eddie's going to start recording as well. Cool. Industrial Craft 2, Thermodynamics, Thermal Expansion, quite a few packs as well, so I can get me on back. So much fun when we've got other players on the server. So magic side, we've got Botania, Blood Magic, Thormcraft, you know, all the basic ones. There are a few other extra mods in this as well. You can mix magic and technology together with the Project E if you so wanted to. Project E, I'm hoping people will go steady with it, but obviously that's entirely up to them. If they want to rush through the mod pack and use Project E, that's completely up to them. We shall see. Oi! Get out of my tree! What are you doing, you little pain? Get out of here. I wish PvP was on there. Now we're stuck. Sort this problem out. What are you doing? Oh, good grief. I don't want to be kissing him. Leave me alone. Yeah. You're bad indeed. Oh, good grief. You know, these people. Oh dear, well there's the title of this first episode, Stuck with Eddie. Oh, there we are, he's cheated his way out. Only thing that we could have done, so... Oh dear. Right, anyway, where was I? Yeah, got a few other mod packs like Project E and things like that. And there's some other new packs as well, like, I think I mentioned this in the end of Crack Pack season. There's also things like something called the Da Vinci mod pack or something, which is something to do with art and whatnot. So, yeah, we should be hopefully fairly good to keep this mod pack for a while. Obviously, never know what's around the corner. But I'm hoping this time we can keep this mod pack going until maybe September, and then we'll see about it then. But like I say, saying that, anything can happen between now and September, because I know that there are some new mod packs in development with 1.8 and things like that, so people might find one that they like on that, and we might jump onto one of them. Who knows? I'm heading west at the moment. I've got a spawn point over there. I don't know where anyone else is set up, but we should be okay for food. What I'm breaking here to get these melons, by the way, are these melon grass. It's from the useful DnS pack itself. It's a mod pack that the DnS people actually made, so we can actually get things a little bit easier. Not super easy, but things like melons and iron and things like that would be very easy to get. Right, I'm just making myself a little wooden sword here as I'm next to these sheep, so I can get a bed. There is the mod in that. Did that actually give me any wool or no? Hello, chicken. That will allow people to sleep even when other people are on, you know, the 50-50 sort of thing. Can't think what it's called at the moment. My mind's gone a bit funny. Right, we've got the wool. Where do we know? Okay, where did I put that crafting bench? Am I going daft? There we are. Yes, as you can see, we've also got morphine as well. I did do a little bit of testing, and we do not need to go into the nether or anything like that. So if you find a bat, you'll be able to use their flying abilities, which is up to people if they want to use it or not. As always, I'll probably make use of it, especially for any buildings. A wintry hive. Monster hunter is killing monsters already. Cool. So obviously priority at the moment is to find a good spot to build away-ish from spawn. Well, this is one of the things that is actually rather cool. This is raw iron, fool's iron from the DnS pack. Let me just make a little bit of a pick. And can I mine it with this? I can. What this gives you is raw iron. Every one of these counts as one iron, so you can actually get quite a lot of iron to start off with. So when you cook it up, see, I've already got 9 there. It is actually becoming night, so I have got a bed. Let's see if I can get Kanakadea to sleep, because I don't think Eddie would have got a bed so far, but I don't know if Kanakadea is next to his bed or not. See what they say. Come on, guys. Any chance? There we go. Thank you. See, he's too slow. Right, so we can continue our adventures. Need to keep an eye out for food and things like this. I don't know what this decayed sodium was for. Part of the useful DNS thing. So there are some new ores and things in this. There's also some fool's gold as well from the same mod pack. We also can get bones as well from mining, which is fairly decent. If I run up here, yeah, I'm not going to make any stone tools just yet because if I can, I'm going to just jump into thermal expansion. So we've got these fossils. As far as I know, they only give you bones, but they're useful, obviously. Bones, so if I find any dogs or anything like that, might be kind of cool. Right, I'm heading west-ish. Oh, got a nice ravine here. Cool. So, like I said, I'm going to go and find a spot to actually build in. Just for a couple of a starter house and stuff like that. Did I mention I'm using Sphax texture pack? If not, you probably already realised already. So, whoa, that's a nice tree. This is actually a fairly nice area, thinking about it. It's a shame it's a bit too close to spawn for my liking. Because I don't want to be in the spawn chunks, because you know what I'm like for building mob farms and things like that in the last episode. I don't know if I'll be able to do that again this season, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to find a space to actually call home, and I'll be back as soon as I do. Right, still haven't found a place to call home just yet, but I've just come across one of the witchery altars, so I just thought I'd show you what we're going to get in here. An apprentice ring, a safari net, that's so unusual for a safari net with this texture pack, some coal coke, a magic mirror. I'm going to put some of this junk in here that I don't really need, a work cart, and pile of ashes. So, not brilliant, but at least we got a little bit of a bonus while exploring. Oh my god. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen a Coven Witch looking like that. Good grief. You need to brush your teeth. What's your name? Panica? Right, anyway, the search does continue. So once again, I'll be back as soon as I find somewhere, hopefully. Okay, once again, still nowhere to actually call home. In fact, I've only just come over that hill. But I found this village. Villagers and mycelium biomes, the mushroom biomes, are actually fairly regular. They are fairly large. Some have actually got walls around them and things like that. But again, I thought I would actually record. Oops, can't spell for toffee. There we go. But obviously any loot or anything like that, I thought it's a good idea to share with what I find. And let's have a look. Some more coal oil. Coal oil. Coal coke. Great spawn, great world. Cool. So, yeah, actually, when I started the server up, I actually went through about 3 different worlds. The first one we got actually started us in this, so I didn't think that was a good one. The second one, we were surrounded with lava. Again, wasn't brilliant. So, yeah, third time lucky, as they say. Cool, in fact, let's do that, because I don't really need that pick anymore now I've got this iron one. Thought I saw a Tinker's one, or was I going blind? And there's Skype, and that's Eddie saying good morning to Mountain Dew, actually. See, you can't get away. Ooh, whoa, okay. That's another type of Coven Witch. Wow, okay. Coven Witches are non-hostile, if you don't know. They are part of the witchery mod, and I think you do actually need them to actually make a covenant or something on those sorts of lines to the added power of sorts. So yeah, that's kind of a thing. I'm going to take this rolling machine because they always come in handy. Why aren't you two stacking? There we are. And there's a hobble steam engine there as well. Rolling machines I normally use for making tanks and things with. But obviously they're very, very cool for doing other things as well. Anyway, I'm going to search this place. Oh, some potatoes, good. This village a tiny bit longer, and then hopefully, actually guaranteed, unless there's something really, really interesting, I will be finding a spot to build on. So I will be back in a bit once again. Oh, look, a smell tree. I'll be taking that apart. Haha, cool. And I'll be helping this guy as well. So I'll catch you in a bit. Right, okay, once again, still no build spot, but I've come across a lucky block. So I thought I'd record it. I have also made myself a backpack off camera as well. So wish me luck on this. A lucky villager. Yeah, not so lucky at the moment. Good luck on your travels, mate. Okay, thank you. See you in a bit. Alright, this time I think I have found a place to call home. A nice open plains. There's some trees that direction. There's a magical forest over there which might be cause for concern depending on what the witches are like. Because I think witches do actually spawn fairly regularly in those sort of biomes. There's also another forest here. So yeah, the reason kind of why I wanted a nice open plains this season is that I'm not going to build just one building. I'm going to build a little bit of a compound as such. I'm going to build a house to live in. I'm going to have a house for a factory maybe of some sort, of for my machine mods, and another area for magic. Obviously the house and the factory will come first and then going into the magic, because I've still got a lot to learn. I do really, really want to get into the magic mods, especially Thaumcraft and blood magic this time around. But we'll see what happens. You never know, anything could happen. But I think for the time being, what I'm going to do is actually call this little hall here that I've come across as a home. It just needs a little bit of a roof on it and a little bit of an in and out area. I think this will be actually kind of decent. It obviously needs a lot of work doing to it, but I think it would be. Come on, get me up there. No, might just be too far. Come on, there we are. Might just be a little bit too open at the moment, but I'll be able to fix that. There's a few resources and things like that that I can get. A few chickens and pigs around. I've seen some horses as well. So yeah, you never know. I might even end up building a barn. Who knows? So like I say, I'm going to try and build a bit more of a compoundy type area, and build my own little village / city sort of thing. Who knows? We will see where the tide takes us, I guess, in this sort of situation. So, I don't really know exactly how long I've been recording, so I will end this episode here. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and obviously the next episode will probably be a little bit of a catch-up one, with what I've done more in my little hole down there. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you later. Bye.